Hi everybody. I'm making this video because yesterday I got a nice little betta fish off a friend. Now this betta fish is a great example of why we shouldn't surprise people with gifts that are live animals. She received this fish about a year ago as a Christmas present. And she didn't really want a fish, and she didn't really have any information on how to care for him, aside from what the fish store told her, which is they're just fine in a cup. So this fish lived in a cup for a year. Cup couldn't have been more than, quarter of a gallon, half a gallon. So, as you can tell, he's not in great conditions. He's a crowntail, so his tail is supposed to look a little raggedy, but if you compare the size of his pectoral fins to the size of his tail fins, you can tell they're in a fairly poor condition. So, yesterday I picked up this 15-gallon aquarium, so that's 55 liters, and I picked up a heater. I stuck in some live plants from my puffer tank, a little bit of sandy gravel, and put him right in. This tank is uncycled, and I decided to put him in anyways because compared to living in a tiny little cup, an uncycled 15-gallon is going to do him a lot better, I reckon. So, yesterday he was looking pretty awful. He was hanging around on the substrate in the corner, immobile. I had to check a few times to make sure he wasn't actually dead. Didn't think he'd make it to this morning, but he did. Having the heater in there I think has helped him. He's a bit more active. He ate some bloodworm. Yeah, he's still looking pretty sad. He's still quite lethargic. This is not typical betta fish behavior. They're usually very active fish. They like to inspect things and explore. They're wanderers. But he's definitely doing better than 24 hours ago, and that's good enough for me for now. He's got time to recover, feel better. I'll give him good food, keep his water parameters stable and acceptable. Just give him some time. I think in a few weeks he'll look a whole lot nicer, so I'll film him some more then, and that way we will have a point of comparison between this betta and what will hopefully be a slightly healthier, slightly happier betta. So, yeah, looking forward to it.